Okay.
From
On the
here.
lens. The lens.
Okay, the lens. The cornea, right? Is that? So in between the cornea, you can see the iris, right? Right there.
Where? Where's
Right
the
there.
iris?
I'm flipping it. You see that? That black thing.
Oh, that's
see
the cornea?
The front portion of it is.
Is in between
Is the
cornea
iris.
and what?
The what?
The iris is in between the cornea and what else? And the lens. Is it?
Well, the lens is right there too. So before the lens, technically it would be before the lens.
So basically it's behind the cornea then.
Yeah, behind the cornea,
Before the lens.
before the lens. It gives your color of your eyes. So if you have brown eyes, that's what gives it your color. If you have blue eyes, it gives you the blue color. And it's right there, okay? That hole is the pupil, okay? And that's what constricts or dilates, right?
Yeah.
That hole. And that's controlled by this body right here. It's like a thick mass, you see it right there? Kind of bulb that sticks out into a structure. That's part of the ciliary body, okay? And it shoots out some of its ciliary processes. You can sort of see it here. See those thin lines? And right at the tip is the suspensory ligaments, okay? At the very tip of it. Also within this area right here, between the cornea up until where you have the lens, that's called the anterior chamber of the anterior compartment of the eye. You got that?
Anterior chamber.
Anterior chamber of the anterior compartment.
The hole that you call that the pupil. Is that the?
The hole is the pupil. So right there, you see that? That's the pupil.
Oh, that hole.
Yes.
That is the pupil. So the one in the opposite side will be the other.
The other?
The half, like the
Yeah, the other
chamber.
part of it, yes.
Will be the chamber is the half.
Chamber is the space.
Oh. See, we mistake that.
And within the anterior chamber is the aqueous humor. Okay?
Within the anterior chamber is
The aqueous humor. Okay? From there, if you flip this back on where the lens belongs, right where the lens ends, that's the end of the anterior compartment of the eye. And it contains the posterior chamber of the anterior compartment.
the anterior compartment or chamber.
The anterior compartment, but there's a posterior and anterior chamber within the anterior compartment.
Okay, posterior is compartment, but anterior is chamber.
No, it's compartment too, but it has chambers. Okay?
Chamber is just a space.
Basically, yeah. But they have a specific name for each one. Okay, so right where the lens ends is the end, like if you put it back that way, right where the lens ends, that's the cutoff for the anterior compartment. So the posterior chamber of the anterior compartment contains most of the lens area. Okay? And the anterior chamber of the anterior compartment is where the cornea meets the iris area. Does that make sense? And then from that point on, it's the posterior compartment. Does that make sense?
Anterior compartment, kind of.
What? What's that?
Okay.
Okay, so you mean it makes half of it?
Okay, take a video. I'm on the top of the table.
That's the lens. So you have like iris stuff, right?
Where's the pupil?
People is that it's hard to draw, but it's that.
It's the hole. It's the hole. On this side
So right about here, this is the anterior compartment, right? This side is the posterior compartment.
Oh, I see.
But within the anterior compartment, there's two chambers, right? First chamber is between the cornea and the iris. So that's the anterior chamber. See that? And then right where the lens is, until where it ends, is the posterior chamber,
Oh, I see.
but they're within the anterior compartment.
Yeah, oh, that's why you keep on saying anterior chamber of
Yes,
anterior compartment.
but there, you see the difference? There's
Yeah,
two chambers
yeah.
within the anterior compartment. Posterior just has a posterior. That's it.
The whole
Okay,
compartment has
and you also have
posterior
aqueous humor inside there, right? And then within the posterior compartment, you have the vitreous. Make sense?
Yeah, the anterior compartment doesn't have the vitreous humor.
No, it has an aqueous humor. But it's only within the anterior chamber, not the posterior chamber. So you have to know kind of like the different. That's why they have different chambers, so that you have different features.
I'm gonna write that down.
Alright, the lens. Is the lens... What, give me the shape of a lens.
Yeah, it is.
It's like concave. Yeah, it's like a sphere.
Yeah, so that actual piece, that's... Oh, okay.
Yeah, take it out. Just
Yeah, you
kind of
did.
feel it bouncing around.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
No, seriously.